All right. Shocking everyone, I'm sure. I quickly installed Myst 4 Revelation, and now we're going to do more puzzles. I'm sure it'll be fine. I absolutely am sure that Atrus will have learned his lessons, and we won't be continuing to clean up the mess of him and his extended family. That's not a revelation. Anybody who's met Atrus understands he's a bit of a dink. Or they should. All right. Let's get this started. Oop. Oh boy. It's gonna be one of those games, huh? Oh no. Don't do this. Don't. 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 Okay. Looks like it's working correctly. All right. No. I'm playing Myst 4. There's going to be a movie here, I bet.
For 20 years, I've harbored a secret. People talk about my sons and the evil things they did. Yet still I remain strangely mute. I do not discuss my own actions that day, or the rage I felt when I burned the 2 linking books that had snared them. Some people believe my sons died in those fires, but the truth is, they did not. You're the only one I can confide in, my friend. So I'm asking you to come to Tamara. There are things I must tell you about my sons.
Atrus, no. Your sons are dinks. And so are you. Oh boy. Opciones. Oh, I don't like that it's a hand. I mean, at least they give you other colors. You need to get out of this toxic friendship with the Dink family. I don't know why the stranger keeps coming back. These people suck. I'm going to lower the volume a fair bit here so that we don't deafen everyone. Subtitles should be on. What? I do not need a help map? Affair with Catherine receives the best of them? No. Absolutely not. She married Atrus. She's had 3 children with the man. I don't want to touch that. She's obviously just as crazy. Okay. Yeah. Why is there no option in the cursor to just turn it into the original hand? That last kid is really yours? No. Absolutely not. No. I refuse to accept this reality you're trying to create here. Alright. Well. Here we go.
Really, really cool if you're not afraid of tight spaces. Dad and me aren't, but sometimes Mom has to close her eyes when I'm driving. I think she's not home right now, because I never could have picked you up by myself if she were. Hey, is that a new image recorder you've got? How cool! And you know, I know the perfect spot to use it. Hang on. Isn't Tamana pretty from here? I remember some of the other times you visited us. You've always liked stopping here. It's one of my favorite spots, too. Go ahead. Take a picture. Just make sure your thumb's not in the shot. Dad always ruins his images that way. Did you get it? I think you should keep it in your journal. That way you can take it out and look at it whenever you miss us.
Yeah, great question. Where do we normally live? Not here, clearly.
I'll tell Dad you're here. Come on.
I really wish the hand wasn't animated. This is awful. Ugh. Yeah, exactly. Show up at a friend's house, immediately start playing with all their knickknacks. Opening all their desk drawers, looking to see if there's anything you want. Look, if Atrus and I are friends, like, dude needs to realize I'm going to go through his shit. It's not my fault he makes everything an obtuse puzzle.
Hello, my friend. So you made it in one piece. So Isha's driving wasn't too erratic, I hope.
It's a railed car!
Probably wondering why I asked you. The truth is, I need your help.
Again, you only call me when you need help.
As you know, my sons, Cirrus and Achenaw, were trapped 20 years ago after they destroyed many of the ages I'd written. At the time, Catherine and I decided to leave them imprisoned because we'd hoped it might reform them. And now Catherine believes our sons should be released. But I need an objective opinion.
I don't have one of
Let's
those.
find out if either Cirrus or Achenaw deserve to be freed, and you're the only one we can trust.
You have no other friends. What about all your dunny?
Crystal Viewer, I've made some changes to it, and I haven't yet calibrated its sound component. It'll actually be quicker if we do this together, and I can show you the two prison ages before we link to them. So if you step to the panel behind you, we can begin.
He could try to reach out to Saavedra. Saavedra would tell him to get bent. None of the Dunny apparently want to talk to him. We've trapped his father in a yet different prison age. And while the implication is supposed to be that we are the same character that we've been in all of these games, yeah, like, that's exactly what I want to say is, no, your sons were monsters. Did you see what they did to Saavedra? Have you asked Saavedra?
Go on, this shouldn't take long.
Have you considered?
Come on, my friend, it's not that difficult. What a mess. The image modulator short-circuited wires are completely fused. Well, the viewer itself seems okay. So maybe if I link to rhyme. All right. Slight change in plans, my friend. Explosion must have shut down the main power supply and damaged the viewer's external image modulator. There's another one on rhyme, so I'm gonna link there and retrieve it. I'll have to stop at the cleft for some tools first. Why don't you get full power restored while I'm gone? Go to the water wheel control room. Close both emergency release gates, then come back here and use the crystal viewer to contact me. The crystal combination to see rhyme is in my journal. Oh, you'll have to turn on the roof antenna before the viewer will work. Keep an eye on Yisha, will you?
No,
I'll be back.
I am not a babysitter. Atrus. All right, here's the thing. Does this game autosave? It does. I'm curious if we can... All right, everything's still working. Great. Let's see if we can get his stupid thing working or if it just explodes either way.
My friend, so you made it in one piece. So his driving wasn't too erratic.
Once again, Atrus, the car is on rails.
Probably wondering why I asked you. The truth is, I need your help. As you know, my sons, Cirrus and Achenar, were trapped 20 years ago after they destroyed many of the ages I'd written. At the time, Catherine and I decided to leave them imprisoned because we'd hoped it might reform them.
Right, nothing like being trapped in a static-filled void
But I need an
for eternity to,
Let's find out if either Cirrus or Achenar deserve to be freed. And
you know,
you're the only one we can trust.
to rehabilitate a person. Both of your sons weren't completely
Make some
and
changes to it. And yet
absolutely batshit insane
we can do this together.
when I last spoke to
There's
them.
images before we link to them. So if you step to the panel behind you, we can begin.
Oh, that was 20 years ago, apparently.
Okay, I'm going to transmit a waveform that's being generated by the first prison age. It will appear as a yellow line in your right-hand monitor. Here it comes. In order to hear Haven, we must manipulate the blue line until it exactly matches that waveform. The blue line is the result of two combined signals, which we'll manipulate separately using the three dials: amplitude, frequency, and phase. But first, we have to select a signal to manipulate, so move the slider left or right. Now turn the leftmost dial to adjust the signal's amplitude or volume. Try the amplitude. That's the leftmost dial. The amplitude's pretty close now. Now turn the dial to the far right to adjust the signal's phase. Try moving the slider to the Turn the amplitude dial.
One second. Sorry. There's a mouse outside and the dogs aren't happy about it.
Try moving the slider to select a different signal. Try the amplitude. That's the leftmost dial. The volume sounds pretty good. Try turning the center dial to adjust the signal's frequency. Got it. Hang on a second. I'll lock in the adjustments and send you the waveform for Spire, the second prison age. Here it comes. Adjust the leftmost dial.
Hey, Atrus? Could
Less
you...
volume. The amplitude's pretty close now. Adjust the phase dial. Try moving the slider. Try adjusting the amplitude.
Dude?
More amplitude. The volume sounds okay. A little more right. Phase is pretty close now. Faster. Decrease the frequency. down. Stop, the amplitude was fine. A bit louder. The speed's about right. Try selecting a different signal. Try the dial on the right.
Oh my god, Atrus, please let me just fiddle.
Keep moving it to the right. Adjust the phase dial. It's not at the right position. It needs to move left.
I am going to stab this man.
Keep moving it to the right. The phase is well positioned. Turn the amplitude dial. Try moving the slider to select a different signal. Try adjusting the phase. No, not the amplitude. No, that's the frequency dial. Try moving it right. Keep moving it to the right. Left.
I'm going to punch this man. He keeps telling me these instructions that are wrong.
Try moving it right. Okay, we'll try the frequency instead. The speed is pretty good. The amplitude is wrong. The volume sounds pretty good. Adjust the phase dial.
No, I think that we've got the wrong one on each one of these.
Try selecting a different signal. Stop, the amplitude was fine.
It wasn't.
Try moving the slider to select a different signal. Try selecting a different signal. Try moving the slider to select a different signal.
Shut up, Atrus!
Phase dial, it's the one on the right. Try moving the slider. Try the dial on the right. It needs to move left. It's not at the right position. Adjust the phase dial. No, not the frequency. Try the center dial. Less frequency. Too big of an adjustment, I think. The speed's not good. No, that's the amplitude dial.
I'm
Try the leftmost dial.
fucking aware.
Try turning down the amplitude. Turn up the volume. Try the amplitude. That's the leftmost dial. The amplitude is wrong. Not so loud. More amplitude. The amplitude seems fine. Try
Does
the
it?
Frequency. That's the center dial. Try slowing down the frequency. The speed's about right. Try the dial on the right. Keep moving it to the left. Farther to the right. Try selecting a different signal. Try moving the slider to select a different signal.
I did!
Keep moving it to the right. Try moving the slider. Try selecting a different signal. The amplitude is wrong. Less amplitude. No, stop. The frequency was good. Frequency's pretty close now. Adjust the leftmost dial. Try moving the slider.
Oh my god, I'm gonna punch him in his fucking throat.
Adjusting the frequency. The frequency's not right. Oh, no, too much. Try selecting a different signal.
No, I'm getting it close,
Try
you...
moving the slider to select a different signal.
I'm going to punch this man in his throat.
Try selecting a different signal. Try moving the slider. Try moving the slider to select a different signal.
Oh my dude.
Adjust the phase dial. Left.
Oh, you don't say left?
More to the right.
You don't say more to the right? So like right where I friggin' had it?
Phase is pretty close now. Try the leftmost dial. The amplitude is wrong. Try selecting a different signal. The volume sounds okay. Try the dial on the right. You've got it. Don't change a thing. I'll just lock it in here.
If you wouldn't have kept talking to me, I would have had it faster.
Well done, my friend. You should be able to hear both prison ages now. So let's begin, shall we? What in the name? Oh, what a mess. The image modulator short-circuited wires are completely fused. Well, the viewer itself seems okay. So maybe if I link to rhyme. All right. Slight change in plans, my friend. Explosion must have shut down the main power supply and damaged the viewer's external image modulator. There's another one on rhyme, so I'm gonna link there and retrieve it. I'll have to stop at the cleft for some tools first. Why don't you get full power restored while I'm gone? Go to the water wheel control room. Close both emergency release gates, then come back here and use the crystal viewer to contact me. The crystal combination to see rhyme is in my journal. Oh, you'll have to turn on the roof antenna before the viewer will work. Keep an eye on Yisha, will you? I'll be back.
All right, so we need to close both overflow valves. We need to use the crystal viewer to contact rhyme once we get power sorted out. I am always surprised by how good it feels to return home after one of my journeys. In the day, heat shimmers off the cliffs, bathing me in unexpected warmth. At night, gentle breezes stir the lake, and I often hear Catherine singing to Yisha. The sound of their voices fills me with such joy, I find myself wondering why I ever left. Question. What about the people of Riven? What happened to them? Literally Catherine's people. Now let's live in a hole. Anyway, perhaps I'm more aware of this tonight, having spent so much time alone in Rhyme. The trip was unavoidable. It has been weeks since I viewed Sirius and Akinar's prison ages, and I needed to be assured of their safety. The crystal viewer did not show much, so I began considering how I might improve it. I am now fairly certain I can achieve a tighter image if I redesign the mechanism itself. I have yet to tell Catherine of these plans. I do not wish to raise her hopes prematurely. After far too brief a visit with my family, I have returned to Rhyme to conduct preliminary tests. The frigid temperature in this age are vital for the crystals to function. Yet, I find it increasingly difficult to work in the cold. Perhaps I can find a way to simulate extreme temperatures inside the viewer itself, so that I can install it in Tomana when ready. Cooling unit, crystal selector, blank linking book, crystal containment holder. Tonight I set aside experimentation for a few hours to watch the lights illuminate Rhyme's sky. Their beauty has not dimmed since first I saw them. I could not fully enjoy the show, however, for it put me in mind of Sirius and Akinar, and the months we spent here constructing the towers. So on. Soon, it looked like there was a space there. Soon, what had been happy memory for me was mired in regrets. I doubt I will ever know what caused my sons to become so greedy. I only know that when they looked at the ages described in my library, fantastic worlds one could travel to easily simply by touching a book's linking panel, they saw only dreams of wealth and power. They devised a plan, an evil plan. When my back was turned, they linked to my ages, plundered, and destroyed them. I know Sirius and Akinar must pay a price for these crimes, yet it brings me no joy to picture them stranded on the 2 uninhabited ages I wrote to protect my library from thieves. I only hope that my sons will someday reject their wicked yearnings and find it in their hearts to reform. After experimenting with several liquid gases, I have found a pressure variable that should allow the crystal viewer to function in Tomana. Tomorrow I link to Relishan to enlist help from the Guild of Machinists. Catherine was unusually subdued when I showed her the new blueprint. She trusts that the viewer will work, but wishes we could visit our sons in person. I would like that as well, but until I am convinced of remorse, I cannot risk their escaping. I was fairly certain the evaporator coils would work, and indeed I was able to achieve a blurry image of Spire within the new viewer's blank book. Unfortunately, a more powerful suppressor is needed to stabilize the image. Guildmaster Andritus suggested that I install several geodes inside the roof of the observatory, then use an antenna to focus them. This should amplify the clean frequency enough so that the crystal viewer can work. Success. Not only was I able to view both Spire and Haven, but I also saw my laboratory on Rhyme quite clearly. The crystal code for Rhyme was difficult to remember, having not had much reason to use it previously. I must make a full list of codes soon, but for now I'll keep Rhymes close at hand. Oh, is it red, light blue, yellow, green, purple? I always knew my sons had great potential, but today I saw something that truly amazed me. Sirius is harnessing electricity. At least that's what I assume, for the viewer caught a brief glimpse of something I've never before seen in his age. It had to be a man-made construction. A burst of interference destabilized the image before I could study the device properly, but its existence offers proof that at least one of my sons is making the most of his confinement, rather than wallowing in despair. The interference effect is curious. It has disrupted my viewing of ages on more than one occasion. Although I first assumed it to be a problem with the geodes, I now believe it to be subsonic in origin. I think the roof antenna is picking up wave fluctuations emitted by one or more ages. If this is true, I might be able to use the fluctuations to hear what is occurring in an age. I shall have to think on this carefully. It has been an exciting 2 weeks. Catherine, Isha, and I have just returned for Lishan, where I spent most of my time in conversations with various guild masters. I am now convinced that the shape and color of the crystals gives the individual resonance signatures. By combining the resonances of 5 crystals together, I can discover a global pattern of emissions, a sound signature, as it were, that is unique to the age being viewed. Guildmaster Andritus assisted me in drawing out plans for a filtration panel that will enable the antenna to hone in on whatever wave fluctuations I want. I truly will be able to listen in on an age. Tomorrow I begin building the panel. Okay, so the shape matters too. I'm going to, for now, say 4 points, 2 points, 1 point, 1 point, 1 point, and hope that that's it. No guarantee that that's the... I've decided to use Rhyme as its presence configuration, since that is the age which first enabled me to construct a crystal viewer. The panel is finished. I am too tired to test it tonight. Catherine tried to hide it, but the sounds we heard coming from Akonar's prison age nearly brought her to tears. Once again, I had to reassure her of his safety. My words eventually convinced her, but I know she longs for more substantive proof. I fear she may take matters into her own hands soon. I must confess, I too long for more information than the viewer is currently providing. Tomorrow I shall link to Rhyme. I have an idea for an attachment, something akin to a moving eye that will allow me to change points of view while using the crystal viewer. If it works, I might finally be able to see if my sons have reformed. Ah. Okay. Well, now I have that note. Okay, so probably that's... Alright, you are here. Go out, go up, go left. Sure. Hey, Atrus, how about I go home and you fix your stupid machine, and when that's working, I can help you? I don't want to, because I think your sons are both monsters and they deserve to rot forever. But, you know, who am I to judge what was and was not appropriate for two young men to do to other people who were innocent that you left in their oh so tender care? Okay. Great. How do I get down from here? Is it this thing? Down a floor. Let's see what's on the bottom floor. Okay, well, I guess we can't go down any lower. Fine. Hey, where's that little house with the garden that you had me in before?
Hey, come here. You gotta see this.
I'm sure I do. If you'll excuse me, I'm absolutely going to look at a bunch of other stuff first. Okay, that doesn't appear to do anything. Oh, I could let your bugs out. That seems like a bad idea. Well, I'm not fully trusted.
There you are. I was gonna show you a gecko, but he ran away. Now I'm collecting beetles for a project me and Mom are working on. We're gonna let them go near the water wheel after we're done studying them. My necklace. The chain must have unhooked because I don't see any breaks in it. I got it 2 weeks ago on an age called Serenia. Shows me all kinds of stuff. I bet you'd like Serenia.
Would I?
Maybe when you're done helping my dad, he'll let me take you there.
Anyway, I gotta go fix your dad's fuck-ups again, kids, so, good luck with that, I guess. Oh, look. Okay, was that what I was supposed to do? What's this way? Catherine, where are you? Your husband's a loser. I'm guessing that says Catherine. Atrus? I'm guessing that just on the length. We must be united in this. Can you find it in your heart to listen and forgive? For I cannot be strong in this alone. Hey, real quick. Does it match the handwriting? Yeah. What? Okay, those are the lamps we're talking about. I don't think I've restored power yet, is what this boils down to. Fast travel.
Let me guess. Dad blew the power again, didn't he? He does that a lot. Mom made him install an extra power box in here just in case. Oh no! This box is supposed to make sure certain things always work in the house. There aren't enough rows lit up correctly. Only a green light on top of a filled row means something's getting power. I wonder if we can move them. Better not. Mom doesn't like me messing with electrical stuff. Come on, little guy, let's go see our friends. Hey, I never noticed that before. So cool. I think my beetles are making a nest.
Yeah, your mom doesn't like you messing with
Oh,
electric.
wow. I'll have to show this to Dad soon as he gets home. He loves this kind of stuff.
Bye. Anyway. I'm a monster. I don't want to release her bugs. I thought maybe I'd get to do something else there. Here, look, it's Myst Island.
Let me guess. Dad blew the power again, didn't he? He does that a lot. Mom made him install an extra power box in here just in case. Oh no! This box is supposed to make sure certain things always work in the house. There aren't enough rows lit up correctly. Only a green light on top of a failed row means something's getting power. I wonder if we can move them. Better not. Mom doesn't like me messing with electrical stuff. Come on, little guy, let's go see our friends. Hey, I never noticed that before. So cool. I think my beetles are making a nest. Oh wow. I'll have to show this to Dad soon as he gets home. He loves this kind of stuff.
Okay. Okay, so two things have power. I guess I follow the child? There's a ladder. Oh, good. She's playing Ocarina.
Can't talk right now. I'm trying to remember the song I learned on Serena, but it's really hard. I've got to get it perfect because I promised to play to my brother next time I see him.
What brother? So this is the elevator. So we can't go down, but we can go up. Cable car. Those both still have power, according to the thing. Okay, I went down there. I saw the thing. I'm very confused as to what he wants. Know what I mean? Like, I feel like I have to turn this on. But I don't have any power. So how do I get power? There's something about that I don't know yet. Until I get the power fixed, I can't really do anything. So what am I missing about the power? Oh, there is... No, that's not a path. I don't understand where I'm supposed to be going. He gave me a simple task, and it's just like, dude, have you ever considered just, as a writer, putting fucking labels on stuff? Or maybe writing a technical manual for all of your bullshit. Like, I don't know how to manipulate the electrical system. Apparently. Apparently I can't. Okay, why was it that I wasn't allowed to click these before? Oh my god. Because there's a special order. You have to click them in. Okay. We have finally found the puzzle. Now, what's that to? All right, now. Oh, I can't fast travel down there? That's lame. Okay, now here's my question. I'm not allowed to fast travel right now. Never mind. I had to see her go by. Why is everything shaking? God damn it, Atrus. Well, everything's fully powered now. Oh, this is what that's for. So... hothouses. Hydro dam. Family tree. Hey, Atrus. What are the chances that one of his sons figured out how to get out of their realm and is going to destroy their father now? Hey, we're allowed to go down now. That's a neat trick. It puts us on this track. It's a Wonkavator. Oh, look, it's her necklace. Great. So you're all sure it's fine. 99% likelihood she's in conversations with her brothers already. And bets that they corrupt her too. Are we just suggesting that Atrus and Catherine are destined to have evil children? Maybe if the children didn't have such absent damn parents. You see, you're suggesting it's genetic. I'm suggesting it is 100% to blame on the fact that they are not nurtured properly.
Patience, my love. We've
Mm.
almost finished the linking chamber. There's just the security seal to install. But we will see our sons again soon, I promise you.
Okay. Really? Great, so now we have a magical talking necklace. That's fun. So you have to get locked inside here with them. No. No. I'm out. I'm out. We're done. We're done for the night. We're not doing this right now. I don't have it in me to deal with Cirrus and Akinar right now. Where the hell is Yisha? Like, clearly she came down here and she went through the linking books. You think she's in the blue book? Why would she go see Akinar? Yeah, fair. We don't know what she knows about them. But considering we were helping them out right up until we knew better, like, I guess they're both kind of cunning in that way.
Thank you, my love.
For what?
For everything. For this. And for showing me again and again that no matter how many mistakes we've made, the ending has not yet been written.
This is... Aha! There's a phonetic alphabet. Oh.
A bit more of a curve.
No, I'm only 10, Daddy. I don't think I can make a whole world.
You're not making a world, my desert bird. You're making a link to a world. Come on, I'll show you an easier one.
Oh, good. So... Yisha? Is that what he made her write? Her name? No. So it's Ye... What's that shape? Yeah. Yeepa? Yepa? Huh. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I should take a picture of this page because it's absolutely going to be a thing later. You already know that. Sidis. Akana.
If he's looking ahead, he'll see the trap I've set and leave my queen alone. But if he's not, I may just win this game in 2 moves.
Oh, no, it is Sha. She's just writing her name. So she's 100% gone to see her evil brothers. Once again, just gotta show off them water effects.
Your father's linking home tonight. Why don't we use the special plates?
What's so special about plates? They're plates. Ah, the stove. That was the last one. Oh, there is a linking book in there, it looks like. Alright, so you're supposed to push back 5 of them. Was it all of their names?
Look, Mom. Look what Cyrus made me. It's a water spirit, just like I described to him. Isn't it beautiful?
What is important about this robe, dressing gown, whatever? Okay. Well, I have some thoughts about that as well. There's another pathway down there. Ladder? Yeah, I feel like the trick here is going to be doing that. So let's call it a night, and then on Thursday, we'll deal with the bookshelf. How does that sound? I hope that sounds good, because that's what's happening. Yeah. Yeah. I felt better about this not really a friendship thing that we had going on, Atrus, when your sons were lost for eternity. I mean, they're only mass murderers, so no big deal. Anyway, yeah, that'll be it for tonight. I hope you all have a good night. Sleep well. See you on Thursday. Bye.